Good evening. Matt Squatch here. Got some thunderstorms going on here in Southern California. Lots of lightning and thunder. Very rare for us. It's kind of cool. Kind of setting the mood. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you folks about some upcoming field work. Next weekend, the 19th, a friend of mine and I will be going up to the property. This is in the Southern Sierras, the Tulare region down there, not far from Sequoia National Park. We've made other videos about it. This is the same property we've been to numerous times. But since it's just me and one other friend, it's going to be quite a lot of actual work and field work instead of all the, the other shenanigans that goes on up there. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still going to have time for a steak and a beer, but the main thing we want to do is this fire road or this logging road. I've been down twice now, and Brian, the other guy going, has been down once. I went down a couple years ago, about halfway. Last year we hiked probably 3/4 of the way, and the bugs and everything got too bad, and we didn't have a lot of supplies and everything with us. So this year we're going to actually load up the Rhino, the motorized golf cart thing, load up some supplies, make sure the tires are good, bring some extra gas, and got my hunting license so we can bring a firearm or two, and we're going to go all the way back to this mining camp. Now, I hear the mining camp's pretty cool, that there's old equipment and dilapidated buildings and things have fallen down. Sounds like a spooky time to me and maybe a good spot for some squatching. So we're going to go check it out. Also on the property itself, I have a few tricks and traps set up. One of the things is we're going to set up a couple trail cameras. I'm going to put one with kind of off in maybe a lower area with a bunch of apples and nuts out, kind of a food area, and see if we can find anything. Yeah, I know Sasquatch and trail cameras, it's incredibly hard. I've made videos about it, but I probably won't catch a Bigfoot, but I might catch lots of other critters coming in, and it's always good to see what kind of critters are around. The other thing I want to do is there's a low basin at the end of the property where the well is, and I'm going to try flooding that out. It's very dry right now, and maybe leave some apples or something down there too, and see if we can find some footprints. Some other buddies of mine too are coming back up in 2 weeks, so we'll be able to check the trail cameras. We'll be able to check the flooded areas for footprints. Just the land and everything in general is so varied up there, because it's been almost kind of dry, almost high deserty, going into like plains and then going into like scrub oaks and stuff like that, and different kinds of deciduous trees and stuff like that. And then you kind of start going up and you start seeing some pines, and before you know it, you like turn a corner up there and you're in the sequoias. It's a lot more lush. There's a lot more moisture. There's just a lot more stuff going on. Like I said, it's just a stone throws away from Sequoia National Park. So it's really quite a varied landscape. You could see how an animal like Sasquatch or even a bear could, if it's hot out, they could go way up higher and really get out of the heat, and really stay in the moisture. And when it gets cold up in those regions, they could just come on down and warm up very quickly. And that's why I really like going up there in the fall. Besides the fire dangers, one, it's not miserably wet or miserably cold, but it's not super oppressive. And I think a lot of things are moving through. The deer are moving through. It's also the deer season up there. The bears are moving through. Everything's kind of migrating and moving around. And it seems like we get a lot of action. So hopefully we do good. Like I said, we're going up this week, and then a couple weeks we're going up again. So it'll be a great time to check our tricks and traps. Anyway, thank you very much. We've got a lot more going on. I've got a very busy week next week. I'm actually doing a couple guest appearances and giving some talks for a couple UFO communities here in Southern California for UPARS and Orange County MUFON. So that should be kind of cool. I've never really given big talks before. So we'll see how it goes. And if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and a lot more to come. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me at unstellar.com. You can also find me at twitter.com at realmattsquatch. This is where I post notifications for new videos outside of YouTube. And I'm also on Instagram. I post other random pictures here too. and sometimes some stuff about Bigfoot as well. And you can always email me at matchquatchpresents@gmail.com.